We'd sit across the table, but miles were in your eyes. Your hands were on my shoulders, but your heart was in disguise. I felt the room grow colder while you stared at your phone. I was lying next to you, but I was loving you alone. I kept telling myself it's just a passing phase, but you can't share a future when only one heart stays. I loved you even alone, even when you pulled away, even when the silence had more to say. I kept holding on to something overthrown. I loved you even alone. You stopped saying I miss you, stopped saying we'll be fine, turned our always into a question mark in time. I stayed up in the darkness while you were fast asleep, crying over memories you didn't even keep. I thought love meant patience, meant standing strong and tall, but love shouldn't feel lonely at all. I loved you even alone, through every hollow night, through every almost argument. We were too tired to fight. I kept building us while you were overthrown. I loved you even alone. Love shouldn't feel one-sided, shouldn't feel this cold, shouldn't mean I'm begging for your hand to hold. If your heart was already gone, why let me stay this long? Why let me sing a duet when I'm the only one in song? Now I'm learning love needs two to make it home. It shouldn't feel like you're loving on your own. I loved you even alone, but I won't do that again. I deserve a love that chooses me, not one that just pretends. If loving means I'm lonely, then I'm better on my own. I loved you even alone. Now I'm finally coming home. You may never know how deeply I was shown. I loved you even alone, and that's how much I loved you. You said just give me time, love, we're gonna be alright. You painted me a future in the middle of the night. I held on to your whisper like it was something solid. Built my faith around your words even when they started falling. I saw the cracks forming, but I chose to believe that the man who made the promise would never think to leave. I stayed for the promise, not for how it felt. I stayed for the someday you kept putting on the shelf. I held on to forever like it was already ours. I stayed for the promise while you changed the hours. You said when things get better, we'll finally be free. So I carried all the heavy so you didn't have to see. I called it loyalty, called it being strong, but love shouldn't mean waiting when you know something's wrong. I kept replaying your vows like they were set in stone. Didn't realize you moved on while I was holding on. I stayed for the promise, for the ring you never gave, for the plans we always talked about but never tried to save. I believed in every word like it was heaven sent. I stayed for the promise, but you never meant it. Love shouldn't be a maybe wrapped up in a dream. Shouldn't feel like holding to something you can't see. If you knew you couldn't keep it, why'd you let me trust? Why'd you let me build my life on a promise made of dust? Now I'm packing up the future I thought we'd share someday, learning how to walk away from words that couldn't stay. I stayed for the promise, but I won't stay anymore. I deserve a love that's certain, not a half-open door. Next time someone says forever, I'll look for proof, not hope. I stayed for the promise, diamonds in my hands. Every moment that I gave you was a part of who I am. I stayed up past the midnight just to hear you breathe. Hung my dreams around your shoulders like you never leave. I thought love was an investment. If I gave enough, you'd try. But I was pouring out forever into your goodbye. I gave you my time, the one thing I can't rewind. Every sunrise, every tear I cried, I laid it on the line. I gave you my youth, believed in every truth. You said we make it through, but you were never mine. Oh, I gave you my time. I missed out on the chances that were knocking at my door. Stayed faithful to a future that you weren't fighting for. I learned to love your distance like it was part of the deal. Turned my pain into a promise that one day you'd feel. I kept saying it gets better while it slowly fell apart. You were busy saving freedom. I was giving you my heart. I gave you my time, the one thing I can't rewind. All my patience, all my nights praying you decide. I gave you my trust, turned my hope to dust. You let it slip through us like I'd be fine after I gave you my time. Now I'm staring at the mirror, at a stranger's tired eyes. All the years I tried to hold you were the years that let me slide. Love shouldn't cost your future, shouldn't steal your life. I was building us a lifetime, you were passing by. Time don't wait for heartbreak, it just keeps moving on. And now I see the girl I was is already gone. I gave you my time, but I'm taking back what's mine. Every dream I put on hold, every piece you left behind. I gave you my tears and all my faithful years, but I won't disappear just to make you shine. No, I won't give you more of my time. You can't return the hours or the love I left behind, but I'm done giving you my time. Ooh. places I would go. Had my own wide open sky, had seeds I meant to sow. Then you became my future, the only plan I drew. I folded all my tomorrows and handed them to you. I thought love meant trusted wherever you would lead. So I built my world around you and called it destiny. I gave you my tomorrow, every hope I had inside, all the years I hadn't lived yet, all the tears I hadn't cried. I let you hold my future like it was safe with you. I gave you my tomorrow and you let it fall through. I stopped chasing my own stars to follow where you ran, turn my someday into whatever you had planned. I told myself forever was worth the sacrifice, but forever shouldn't cost your whole entire life. You said just trust the process, said baby we'll be fine, but you were never guarding the dreams that once were mine. I gave you my tomorrow while you were unsure today. I held on to our future while you drifted away. I bet it all on us, like we couldn't lose. I gave you my tomorrow and still you chose to choose. Love shouldn't take your daylight and leave you in the dark, shouldn't ask you for your future, then break your hopeful heart. If I had kept my pieces, if I had held them tight, would I still see my sunrise without this endless night? Now I'm picking up the hours I thought were gone for good, learning how to want again the way I always should. I gave you my tomorrow, but I'm taking back today. I'll build a brand new future in my own brave way. You may have dropped the promise of what we tried to do. I gave you my tomorrow, now I'll give it back to me, not you. years ahead are waiting for someone who stays true. I gave you my tomorrow. Now I'm choosing something new. Didn't hold a single piece of my heart back from you. Every fear, every fragile thought, you knew them all too. I gave you every sunrise, every prayer at night. Built my world around your smile like it was my only light. I never loved in fractions, never played it safe. If I said I was forever, I meant all the way. I loved you with all I had, with every breath in me, every hope, every dream. Oh, would we be? I gave you all my strength and all my broken parts. I loved you with all I had, and you still broke my heart. I stayed when it got heavy, when the silence filled the room. I tried to hold us steady while you drifted into gloom. I told myself love's patient, love will find a way, but love shouldn't feel like one heart has to stay. I kept choosing you daily through every high and low. Never thought the one I chose would be the one to go. I loved you with all I had, no walls, no in between, no backup plan, no safety net, just you and me. I poured myself into us like it would be enough. I loved you with all I had, but love wasn't enough. Maybe I should have guarded a little piece of me. Maybe I shouldn't have given so recklessly, but I won't regret the way my heart showed up for you. I'd rather love completely than half-hearted and untrue. So I'm gathering the pieces you left on the floor, trying to remember what I'm fighting for. I loved you with all I had, and I won't be ashamed for loving without limits or playing any games. You may have walked away, but I know in my heart right from the start. One day someone will meet me and love me just as glad. I loved you with all I had, and that's something you never had. Trace your shadow across my bedroom wall. You said you'd be my shelter if I ever start to fall. But storms don't send a warning, they just tear the sky apart. And when the rain came pouring, you weren't there to hold my heart. Called your name in whispers, through tears I tried to hide. You said you didn't hear me, but you were right outside. You let me cry alone on a cold and empty night. While I was breaking in the dark, you were turning. I needed arms to hold me, needed you to know, but you let me cry alone, and that hurt the most. I memorized your breathing like it was my favorite song, but when my voice was shaking, you said I was too strong. I learned to swallow heartache so you wouldn't feel the weight. Carried all the pieces while you walked away. Love shouldn't feel so one-sided, shouldn't feel so small. I was fighting for us both, you weren't fighting at all. You let me cry alone with mascara on my sleeve. I was drowning in my feelings, you were drifting out to sea. I needed you to see me, needed you to show, but you let me cry alone like I was on my own. Maybe I asked for too much, just a hand to hold, someone who would stay with me when the nights were cold. I would have stood beside you through every tear you'd show, but when it came to loving me, you let me go. Now the silence is louder than your voice ever was, and I'm learning how to heal from a love that never loved. You let me cry alone, but I'm not that girl tonight. I'm stronger in the breaking, I'm finding my own light. I needed you to hold me, never noticed are the reason that I've grown. You let me cry alone. Now I'm standing on my own. Carry mountains in my chest, dream out loud, never second guessed. I had a fire that I wouldn't burn out. Now it's just smoke I'm breathing in and out. You came like a storm I couldn't see. Soft hands, but you unraveled me. I gave you all the light I knew. Didn't know what that would do. Every promise I tried to keep, every night I couldn't sleep. I was holding us together while you let go of me. I lost my strength loving you. Gave you my heart like it was bulletproof. Stood in the rain trying to keep you dry while I was drowning inside. I've been till I broke in two, trying to be enough for you. Now I'm barely standing, it's true. I lost my strength loving you. I stopped hearing my own voice. Every dream became your choice. I painted my skies your shade of blue. Forgot what my own colors used to do. You needed saving, I needed love, but I kept giving when it wasn't enough. I wore a smile to hide the strain, turned my tears into silent rain. I was your shelter in the cold, but no one caught me when I'd fold. You were steady walking out while I was breaking down. I lost my strength loving you. Turned my scars into something new. Told myself that pain was proof that what we had was true. I bent till I broke in two, trying to be enough for you. Now there's nothing left to prove. I lost my strength loving you. Love shouldn't feel like war, shouldn't leave you on the floor, begging just to be seen, crying in between. I was fighting for your heart while you were drifting apart. And somewhere in the fall, I lost myself, that's all. I don't blame you for the rain, but I stood too long in pain, calling it devotion while it stole my devotion. I lost my strength loving you, but maybe that's what I had to do to finally see I deserve a love that doesn't hurt. I've been till I broke in two, but I'm still breathing without you. And though I'm shattered and bruised, I won't lose myself again for you. I lost my strength loving you, but I'm finding it loving me too. lost my strength loving you, but I'm finding it loving me too. We swore that love was stronger than anything we'd face. Said it could move the mountains if we just had faith. We built our house on feelings and called it solid ground. But when the storms came crashing, it all came tumbling down. I thought if I just loved you more, it would be enough. But sometimes even though your heart still isn't strong enough, love didn't save us, didn't keep us safe. We had all the passion, but it couldn't make you stay. I was holding on to hope, you were letting go of trust. We had love between us, but love didn't save us. We stopped talking honestly, started keeping score, turned every small disagreement into something more. I try to be the anchor, try to be the glue, but you can't fix a sinking ship if it's splitting in two. I kept praying for a miracle, for a sign above, but not every broken story is healed by love. Love didn't save us, didn't heal the cracks. We kept dancing around the truth till there was no turning back. I gave you all the pieces of a heart that wouldn't give up. We had love between us, but love didn't save us. Maybe love needs more than feeling, maybe two people choosing each other every night. I was choosing you forever, you were unsure of us, and somewhere in that difference we lost what made us us. Now I'm walking through the ashes of where we used to be, trying to understand how love can still not set you free. Love didn't save us, but I know it was real. Every tear, every touch, every wound I feel, it wasn't lack of loving that tore our world apart. It was loving without growing in the same heart. We had something beautiful, even if it wasn't enough. Love didn't save us. trace my name, like I was something you were scared to claim. You'd hold me close, but your eyes would drift, like loving me was some kind of gift. I memorized the silence in between. Every I love you didn't mean. I gave you all my fragile light. You only met me halfway at night. I was drowning in your shallow sea, begging you to reach for me. Love fell one-sided, I was the only one falling. You were standing still while I was crawling. Gave you my heart, you let it break. Smiled through tears I had to fake. I kept believing you'd change your mind, but you were leaving me behind. I was fighting for us alone. Love felt one-sided, all on my own. I painted futures in my head, while you pulled further with every step. I heard forever in your lies, but never saw it in your eyes. You kissed me like a soft goodbye, like I was just a lullaby. Something sweet you'd hum sometimes, but never keep between the lines. I kept trying to make you see what you meant to me. Love fell one-sided, I was the only one falling. You were silent while my heart was calling. Gave you my trust, you let it fade. Every promise slowly decayed. I kept begging for a sign that your heart was close to mine, but I was loving you alone. Love felt one-sided, cold as stone. Maybe I was just too much, or maybe you just couldn't love the way I needed, deep and true. I built my world around you. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a heart that still believes in something real, something whole. Not half a love that takes its toll. Love fell one-sided, I was the only one trying. You never saw the nights I spent crying. I gave you my soul, you gave me doubt. Left me here to figure it out. I deserved a love that stayed. Now I wanna slowly slipped away. Now I'm learning to let you go. Love fell one-sided, but I loved you so. I loved you more than you could see, but you were never loving me. Love felt one-sided, and I was alone. Whispered when I should have screamed, held my tears behind the scenes, folded every edge of me so you'd feel safe and never leave. I trace your storms with gentle hands, try to soothe what I don't understand. You said I was your quiet place, but quiet heart scared erased. I thought if I was tender, you'd never want to run, so I gave you all my sunlight and learned to live with none. I loved you softly, like glass beneath your feet. I gave you every fragile piece of me. I loved you softly, hoping you would see that careful heart still bleed. Now I'm the one who's breaking slowly, 'cause I loved you too softly. I swallow words that cut my tongue, turned your silence into I was wrong. I wore patience like a crown while you kept letting me down. I stayed awake to guard your dreams, while mine unraveled at the seams. You never heard the sound I made when another piece of me just gave. I thought love was gentle hands, not something loud or wide, but you needed thunder and I was just a child. I loved you softly, never raised my voice. I let you make every choice while I stood quietly. I loved you softly, like that would make you stay, but softness fades away when someone wants it stormy. Maybe I confuse being kind with letting you cross every line. Maybe strength isn't loud, but it's not lost in a crowd. I don't regret the way I feel or loving you so real, but I won't shrink myself again just to fit inside your hands. You said I was too sensitive, too fragile to hold. But loving hard doesn't mean you have to be cold. I love to softly, but that was never wrong. My heart was steady all along, it just loved deeply. And even if you walked away, I won't be ashamed to say I'd rather love too softly than never love at all. I love too softly, it's true, but I was never too soft for you. I knew the risk of falling, knew the sky could break, but I still chose your heartbeat with every breath I take. I didn't love you halfway, didn't load a single thread. I gave you all my courage where my doubts once lived. They told me I was reckless to love you like I did, but I've never been afraid of feeling what I feel. I loved you with no regret, with no guard around my heart, no safety net beneath me, right from the start. Even if it hurt me, I wouldn't take it back. I loved you with no regret, and I'm proud of that. I stayed when it was heavy, when the light grew thin. I believed in us, even when you didn't. I held you in the chaos, in every storm you met. If loving you was fearless, then I have no regret. Maybe I was too honest, maybe I gave too much, but I'd rather be remembered for a real kind of love. I loved you with no regret, through every rise and fall, through every silent moment. When you built your walls, I didn't play with feelings, didn't place a bet. I loved you with no regret. You may have walked away with less than what I gave, but I can stand here knowing I was brave. pieces from the love we left, but I won't erase the way my heart loved best. I loved you with no regret, and I won't change a thing. Every tear, every lesson, every wound that made me sing. You may not have stayed, but I'll never forget. I loved you with no regret, and I'll love like that again, yeah. One day someone will meet me and understand what they get. I loved you with no regret, and that's my only sunset. You said the pain would fade, that time would make it light, that one day I'd wake up and sleep through every night. You said hearts are resilient, they bend but never sever, but you walked away so easily, and our tears stayed forever. I tried to be the strong one, tried not to let it show, but strength feels like pretending, and you're breaking slow. You closed the door behind you like it was just a phase, but I was left collecting the pieces of our days. My tears stayed forever, long after you were gone, long after all the promises stopped sounding like a song. You moved on like nothing, like we were just a blur, but you were just a chapter, and I was all in her. My tears stayed forever. I still fold your sweater like you're coming back, still trace your name in silence through the cracks. You said it wasn't personal, said I did nothing wrong, but if that's true, then tell me, why does this last so long? You found another sunrise, I'm stuck in yesterday, trying to find the version of me that didn't beg you to stay. You said goodbye once, but it echoes every night. Some endings leave quietly, some Said I'd be okay, said I'd learn to let go, but healing is an instant when you loved someone so. My tears stay forever, but I won't cry in vain. Every drop reminds me I can't survive the pain. One day I'll look back and it won't hurt like before, but tonight my heart is honest. It still aches at its core. My tears stayed forever. You left with a goodbye, light as a feather, but my heart remembers and my tears stayed forever. You left with a goodbye. You left with a goodbye, light as a feather, but my heart remembers and my tears stayed forever. My tears stayed forever. You left with a goodbye. My tears stayed forever. You stayed forever. You said the pain would fade. You said the We used to talk till sunrise about the life we'd built. You said our hearts were steady, said this love was real. I wrapped my dreams around you like they were meant to be. Never thought the promises would loosen quietly. I believed in every always, every me and you. I thought if love was honest, it would stay true. Love stayed true, that's what you said it would do. Through the fire and the fall, through the breaking of it all, I held on to forever, like it was something we knew. Love stayed true, but it didn't end with you. Your hands were still around me, but your heart wasn't there. I kept calling it a season, something we'd get through. But seasons don't grow colder when love is true. I kept choosing patience, kept choosing faith, but love shouldn't feel like it's fading away. Love stayed true through every darkened room, through the silence of midnight, through the doubts that bloom. I gave you all my loyalty, my heart without a clue. Love stayed true, but it didn't with you. Maybe love needs courage, more than words and vows. Maybe it needs standing firm when it's breaking down. If your heart could wander while mine never moved, and I was loving deeply while you just approved. Now I'm learning love is more than what we say. It's showing up and choosing each other every day. Love stayed true, and one day it will, with someone who won't tremble when the nights get still. I won't beg for honesty or ask you to prove. Love stayed true, even when you didn't. I believed in forever, in something we once knew. Love stayed true, and one day it will. You said I was your safe place, your calm inside the storm. But loving you felt colder than anything I'd known. I kept picking up the pieces of the mess we'd always make, telling myself this heartbreak was just love learning how to lake. I wore my pain like loyalty, like staying made me strong. But somewhere in the silence, I knew something was wrong. I thought if I kept bending, it'd finally make me whole. But every time I healed a little, you'd reopen what you stole. I stayed too broken for someone who wouldn't stay. Kept holding on to fragments while you slipped away. I'd called it love and patience, I called myself, 'cause I stay too broken. You said I was dramatic when I cried over the cracks, but I was just reacting to the love you wouldn't give back. I kept shrinking in your shadow so you wouldn't feel small. I made excuses for you while you made none at all. I told myself you needed time and you were just afraid, but fear does, and it stews the way my heart decayed. I confused endurance with being brave, but staying in the wreckage isn't how you're saved. I stay too broken through every restless night, through every almost promise that never felt quite right. I gave you all my softness, you left me feeling frozen. I could have walked away sooner, but I stayed too broken. I miss the girl who trusted without that constant aim, who didn't have to question every step she'd take. I thought love meant surviving whatever it became, but love that keeps you shattered is love without a name. You call it complicated, I called it pain. You called it growing, I called it breaking again. I stay too broken, but I'm breaking free, gathering the scattered parts. You couldn't see I won't apologize for loving all men, but I won't lose myself again by staying too broken. You didn't break me all at once, it happened slow and unspoken, but I'm stronger now because I won't stay broken. I kept my phone beside me, like it held my fate. Jumped at every vibration, hoping it wasn't too late. You said you just needed time, said baby don't you fear. So I built my world around the chance that you'd be here. I turned your hesitation into something strong, but hope can feel like love even when it's wrong. Through the waiting, I held on to your name. Through the maybes and the silence, through the guessing game, I told myself you'd choose me if I just stayed patient. Through the waiting, my heart was breaking. I memorized your patterns, the days you disappeared, the way you'd come back softer when you felt me slipping near. I called it understanding, I called it giving space, but love shouldn't feel like you're standing in one place. I thought the longer I stayed, the clearer it would be, but time only showed me you weren't choosing me. Through the waiting, I lost parts of myself. Put my dreams on pause, I left them on a shelf. I kept believing one day you'd finally say, through the waiting, I'm here to stay. Love shouldn't be a question hanging in the air. Shouldn't feel like proving you're worth someone's care. If you knew you weren't ready, why didn't you let me go? Why let me build forever on I don't know? Soft drink up the patience I wore like a ring, realizing love is a choosing thing. Through the waiting, I learned my worth. I won't beg for love or chase what hurts. I deserve a heart that's steady and true. Through the waiting, I'm done waiting for you. I waited for a promise that never came through. Through the waiting, now I'm choosing me, not you. Folded up your t-shirts like this was any day. Didn't shake, didn't shatter, just quietly walked away. I was breaking in the doorway, trying not to beg. You kissed my cheek so gently, like I'd be fine instead. I searched your eyes for something, a crack, a little pain, but you looked just like you always did, like nothing had been rearranged. nothing, like we were just a chapter you were done with reading. I'm the one who stayed behind in pieces on the floor. You walked away unchanged, and I'm not who I was before. I see you in the daylight, laughing like you're free, like our nights and all our fights weren't carved inside of me. Did my tears mean nothing? Did my heart not weigh? How can you look so steady when I'm not okay? I thought love leaves a mark even when it ends, but you stepped into your new life like we were just pretend. You walked away unchanged, no shadow in your step, no trembling in your goodbye, no trace of regret. I'm carrying the memories like they're stitched into my skin. You walked away unchanged, while I'm learning how to begin. Love shouldn't be that easy to wipe clean from your hands. If we were real and breathing, how do you just stand? If I meant what you said I did, why don't you look the same? Why am I the only one forever rearranged? Maybe I loved you deeper. Maybe I loved you true. Maybe I let you change my world more than I changed you. You walked away unchanged, but I won't call that strength. I felt it down to my bones. I loved you at full length. If loving leaves you different, then at least I know I gave. You walked away unchanged, but I was brave. One day I'll look back and see how far I came. You walked away unchanged, but I will never be the same. We used to talk about forever, like it had your name and mine, picking out the smallest details of a never-ending time. You'd kiss my forehead build my whole tomorrow on the way you used to care. I let you see my fragile, every hope, every dream. Never thought the word forever didn't mean the same to you as me. Somewhere between, I promise, and the silence in your eyes, I felt the ground start shaking under all your sweet goodbyes. You didn't stay forever with me. You didn't fight to keep the love we said was endless, the promises so deep. You held me like a lifetime, then let go suddenly. You said it would be always, but you didn't stay forever with me. You said love takes patience, said it bends but doesn't break. So I kept holding tighter through every little ache. I told myself you're scared, that's why you pulled away. But scared doesn't explain why you chose not to stay. I replay our last conversation, searching for a clue, when forever turned into something I outgrew. Did you ever see our future when you looked into my eyes? Or was I just a moment before your next goodbye? You didn't stay forever with me. You walked a different road, left me with the Sundays and a love that overflowed. You held me like a lifetime, like I was all you'd need. But forever came with conditions that didn't include me. I would have stayed through the storms, through every fear you had. I would have loved you steady through the good and bad. But forever isn't something you say when you're unsure, and love can't survive if only one heart endures. I don't regret loving you the way I did. I regret believing you'd never leave. You didn't stay forever with me, but I'll survive the fall. I won't let you leaving define my love at all. I gave you something honest, something wild and free. You couldn't hold forever, but forever lived in me. Maybe some We used to talk about forever, like it had your name in mind. Picking out a little house, counting stars and time. You'd say, just wait, we'll get there, with your fingers laced in mine. Now all those future memories are ghosts I leave behind. I wasn't just loving who you were, I was loving who we'd be. You took my tomorrow when you walked away. All the plans we made faded into yesterday. You didn't just break my heart, you broke the life I saw. Now I'm standing in the ruins of what we almost were. I can survive the sorrow, I can learn to let go. But you didn't just leave me, you took my tomorrow. There's a list inside my phone of places we would go, a wedding song I saved that you'll never know. I pictured you in every dream, every year ahead. Now I'm rewriting everything with empty space instead. I built my world around your name. Now nothing feels the same. You took my tomorrow with one quiet goodbye, with a simple "we'll be fine" and avoiding my eyes. You didn't see the future shatter at my feet. You just closed the door and left me incomplete. I can carry this heartbreak, I can heal the hollow. But you didn't just leave me, you took my tomorrow. Did you ever think about the birthdays we won't share? The way I saw you standing with forever in your stare. I wasn't loving casually, I gave you every dream. Now I'm waking up alone from what was never meant to be. It's not just losing you, it's losing who we'd become. It's grieving a whole lifetime that never even begun. You took my tomorrow, all the one-day plans, the little whispered promises, the rings, the holding hands. You didn't just end a chapter, you closed the whole book down. Now I'm picking up the pages scattered on the ground. I'll find a new tomorrow. You held my face in your hands, said I'm not going anywhere. Spoke about a lifetime like we were already there. I wrapped my heart around it like it was set in stone. Never thought I'd have to learn how to stand alone. You said love was a promise, said love was a vow, but promises feel different looking at you now. If you say forever, you have to choose it every day, through the tired and the broken, through the wanting to walk away. I was choosing you in every storm, no matter what we'd weather. I didn't just say forever, I chose forever. I stayed when it got heavy, when the magic faded thin, when the silence felt louder than the love we were in. I kept reaching for your hand, even when you let it fall. You said you loved me still, but you didn't fight at all. Love isn't just a feeling that disappears with doubt. It's standing in the doorway when the easy way is out. If you say forever, you have to mean the fight. You have to mean the mornings after sleepless nights. I was building us a lifetime, you were looking for the exit. cracks were showing in the way you said my name. There was distance in your touch, there was thunder in the rain. I felt the warning in my chest, like a train about to leave. But I kept standing on the tracks, begging you to see. I told myself love's worth it, even when it breaks. So I kept holding on to you despite the ache, despite the pain. I loved you anyway, through every tear that fell, through every darkened day. I chose you in the hurting, I chose you in the rain. I held on to your heart despite the pain. You weren't always cruel, sometimes you were kind, just enough to keep me crossing every line. I called it complicated, I called it just a phase. But love shouldn't feel like something you must chase. I kept hoping if I stayed you'd finally understand that I was breaking quietly just to hold your hand. Despite the pain, I gave you all of me, every fragile piece you never tried to see. I forgave the silence, I forgave the blame. I kept calling it love despite the pain. Love shouldn't cost your spirit, shouldn't steal your light, shouldn't make you question if you're worth a fight. If loving you meant losing me, then what was I to gain? I was drowning in devotion despite the pain. Now I'm learning healing is a different kind of prayer. Sometimes walking away is the strongest way to stay. Despite the pain, I won't regret the truth. I loved with all my heart, and that's something you can't undo. You may have left me hurting, but I won't stay the same. I found my strength in leaving despite the pain. One day love will hold me without the fear or strain. I love without losing despite the pain.